Would you stop to pick up a hitchhiker? Found a lost little old lady in the road. Scared of a man that was trying to help offering her a lift. She wasn't frightened of me, as I'm a young lady with kids in the car. She was lost walking home from her daughter's and it was dark. Didn't know where she lived or where daughter lived. After about an hour she recognized her car and her house and I saw her inside safely. I believe she had Alzheimer's. Wouldn't have done it in any other circumstances. Yes, you can't get murdered if you are the murderer. I live on Kauai. I often pick up hitchhikers. But then we also don't bother locking our cars here either. Yes, whenever I can. 67 meters. Never had a car was I was younger. I used buses and trolleys or I hitched rides from friends and strangers if I wanted to get to work. Or go see my girlfriend. Picking up a hitchhiker is my small way of paying back my debt to the universe. Definitely not. I never would. Even if my husband was in the car with me. On the same note, back in the 70s, hitchhiking is how my parents met. My mom was hitchhiking and my dad picked her up. Also, my uncle at one point picked up Jeffrey Dahmer, serial killer and cannibal, while he was hitchhiking. Fortunately, this was before he started his killing spree. I have before. Lone female walking on side of road on a dark, windy road outside a town through forest-like area. Passed her on way to dropping off a friend, so on the way back I stopped and allowed access to truck. I unloaded the body. I mean her at a gas station a few miles later in the town. The end. No, I'm not that trusting of strangers. As a young woman? Absolutely not. If I'm with a group of friends? Maybe. Last year a woman my age went hiking in my area. Got in a car and was never seen again. As a woman you just don't do that. It's like asking to be raped and murdered. Honestly, I wish I could do this more. But I am 33 years old, 5 feet 3 female. It feels like a bad idea. I don't really think it's safe to pick up hitchhikers anymore. People are crazy and unpredictable these days. No, and I can't decide if I find that unfortunate or not. As a woman, no I wouldn't. Unless it was an extreme situation like Mary Vincent. I used to do so. But the quality of hitchhikers has declined significantly. Regular people don't do that anymore. At least around here. These days. It's usually losers with poor hygiene. I've 55F. Offered rides to single women I've seen over the years. I live in the Midwest US. I won't pick up men. I know it's sexist but it is still smart.
No.
In my area, never. We even had a news report a while back that said if you see a little girl in the road looking like she ran away from home and was living in the woods for the last month, drive around her, back up. Either way, don't stop. The so-called parents, and I use that word loosely, were using the kid to get people to stop, then robbing them at gunpoint and even sometimes killing them. You never know who to trust anymore. That may be some random lost kid or adult, or it could be the spawn of Satan himself. Actually, if it is the spawn, call me. I miss yoy bro or sis. Well, I've picked up a few hitchhikers in my time. And the way I figure it, if you're desperate enough to be hitchhiking in a post-Ivan Milat Australia, you probably need all the help you can get. ETA. Interesting. The amount of people here who've said no, on the basis the hitcher might be dangerous. From what I've read, the driver is far more likely to be the dangerous one, rather than the hitcher. Done this once. Ended up with a 20-minute conversation with some dude in a knockoff Joker shirt about loyalty. How crazy he is. How crazy his girl is. Love. And music. He called himself Joker, and when I got to his beat-up '98 Civic where his girl was, I saw that she was dressed like a discount Harley Quinn. Would not recommend picking up hitchhikers at all. Stay safe. I picked up a hitchhiking kid earlier. Turns out he was underage. Looked 18-ish. Was 13. So I did not take him where he wanted to go. Over the border. And called his mother instead. Lol. I have kidnapped a child on accident. Fuck that. For all I know, the hitchhiker could be a killer on the loose that killed 3 kids and is escaping by walking on the road looking for their next victim.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Baracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.